Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where we cover the latest streetwear releases, we cover the latest streetwear news, and of course, well, we just talk about streetwear in general in the series. In today's video, we're going to be covering the upcoming KITH Monday program. What we are getting this Monday is a series of Madison jackets and shorts done in the iconic KITH color palette. But before we dive into that, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers out there. Over the weekend, we reached the subscriber milestone of 2,885 subscribers. I didn't think that we could do it. I literally just uploaded the video covering my whole sneaker collection, and I was in that video mentioning, can we hit that subscriber milestone? Before the video was even out, you guys did it. So I was like, ah, god damn it. What's the point of saying it in that video if we just hit it? But I'd like to say thank you for letting us hit that milestone, guys. I want to hit 2,900 subscribers before the end of March. It's only like 15 subs away, but we can do it. We can reach that milestone, and then I'll update the little subscriber milestone badge that we have there. Look, I don't want to set 2,900 as the next subscriber milestone. I'm going to set something a little bit closer to that. So let's see if we can at least hit 2,890 subscribers before the end of March. We're like 5 away. So subscribe today, guys, and hopefully we can reach that before the end of March. Moving into why you're here, let's talk about this Monday program. So if you guys didn't know, KITH every year releases a Monday program dedicated to their Madison jackets and usually their Madison shorts as well. It's a specific type of silhouette that KITH has created, and every year they try and give it this like iconic or crazy twist to these jackets and shorts. This year, we are getting KITH's iconic color palette being applied to these jackets and shorts, because as you may or may not have known recently, KITH has dedicated a little program, or they've named the colors that they have come up with and used over the past couple of years, and they've dubbed it the KITH palette, for the color palette that they use on all their pieces and clothing. So this Monday program that's releasing to us today, it is going to be using that color palette that they recently dubbed, because the colors have been around for years, but they only recently dubbed it the KITH palette. They are using that color palette on these Madison jackets and shorts. So get ready to see some very iconic KITH colors being applied to these jackets. Now, and shorts. How we're going to cover this release, this Monday program, is by using the Instagram post that KITH has done dedicated to this Monday program. I'll cover all the release details, all the official images, and my thoughts and opinions on this Monday program. So let's head on over to that Instagram post now, guys, and we can start covering this KITH palette Madison jacket and shorts Monday program. Here we are at the Instagram post, guys. If you guys want to have a read of this Instagram post, as always, I'll link it down in that description section below for you guys to check out. We'll cover the release details that are in the description of the article post here, and then we'll dive into all the images and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on it. Just before we even do that though, I'd just like to say the silhouette of the Madison jacket and shorts is not my vibe. It's not something that I would normally wear. So I'm sorry if there's a lot of like KITH fans out there that are huge fans of the Madison jacket and shorts. It's just not my silhouette, so don't be offended if I'm coming at you with, oh man, this is not that good. Because it's just not my flavor. It's just not my flavor. But let's read these release details for you. So, the Madison jacket and short returns in colors from our KITH palette. As I was talking about, they dubbed their color color palette the KITH palette. So that's what they're going to be doing today, using that dubbed color palette on these jackets, as they recently did with a pair of, gel light 3s. They did it with a series of box logo hoodies as well. They've been doing it quite a lot recently. I think it's a really good idea. I would love them to do more KITH palette stuff on other iconic silhouettes, or on, more collaborative pieces. I think that would be really cool. Like, go collaborate with Nike and do a series of 30 Air Force Ones all in a different KITH palette color. I think that could be cool as well, just like how they did with the Asics Gel Light 3s. there's a lot of potential here for them to collaborate and do crazy things with it. All of these jackets will be releasing this Monday, which is today's date, the 15th of March 2021, at all KITH shops and online at 11 AM Eastern Standard Time on kith.com, which if I was interested in these pieces, that would be my go, because Australia doesn't have a KITH store yet. I say yet, because come on, Ronnie Feig, I know you want to come into the land down under and give us a KITH store. You've got yourself one in Europe, you've got yourself one in Tokyo, you've set yourself up in America. Someone, for the goddamn love of streetwear, please set up boutiques in Australia, because we're itching for them down here and we ain't got anything. But anyway, back to it. These will be releasing today, 15th of March 2021, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time. That's all the release details we have. I'm sure that these photos here will have more details like the retail price and stuff like that. So let's get into these photos and have a look at what is releasing this Monday. Okay, so to kick it off, they've showcased the jackets first. What we have is the Madison jacket for $195 US, a matte stretch nylon mesh lining, color blocked in KITH palette, adjustable hood and waist. So that's actually a lot of stuff to go over. So it's done in a stretchy nylon material for the exterior. On the inside, we have a mesh lining, very much like how the basketball shorts, a lot of athletic wear is done. So it's got that mesh lining on the inside. It does give it a very lightweight, breathable feel. It's color blocked in the KITH palette, so colors from KITH's self-dubbed color palette, and it has an adjustable hood, so you can see here where there's drawstrings you can pull on it, and an adjustable waist as well. So if the waistline, for example, if you're quite a thin build, is too big for you, you can pull the adjustable strings and make it a lot tighter, so it fits your silhouette a little bit better. I like the inclusiveness of being able to fit, various different sizes and various different silhouettes. I think that's always a smart move, but that is a pretty stock standard thing to have for jackets like this. It's not something that KITH has done and it's so revolutionary, but it's nice to have it. It's nice to have it. As we can see, it is color blocked quite uniquely. It has a line that comes down from the left shoulder, travels across the right arm, and kind of just sits down the bottom of the wrist there, but it splits it up and has different colored panels there. It's quite an interesting take on it. It has 3 pockets on the front, 1 up on the left breast, and obviously 2 down near the stomach area. And then we have the KITH box logo attached to the left hand side here down near the pocket. Let's see if there's any other photos of that to zoom in on that. Okay, so here's the back of it. We get the back of the piece showcased to us. The color blocking isn't as wild on the back. It's simply a 2-tone one, but I like the colors featured all over the hood and the sleeves, and then the KITH logo comes down here. So all in all, it comes in 5 colors: a gray, a blue, a mixture of gray and cream, a mixture of KITH's more brick color palette, I would say, and then a light blue and a white at the top as well. We get a further zoomed in image of it. I don't know what they're really trying to showcase here by zooming in. It is a nice photo shoot either way, but a little bit confused here. Then we get it packed up, showcased to us like this. And then we get the side of the jacket showcased to us where it says KITH, or showcases the KITH box logo. Yeah, I mean, look, it looks alright. It looks like an alright piece. Moving on to the next one, we get the shorts showcased to us. Here is the Madison shorts for $135 US, which really is a little bit expensive shorts, but it is what it is. We have the same matte stretch nylon being used and the same mesh lining interior being used. It's color blocked in obviously KITH's color palette and has an adjustable elastic waist. Again, just in case you're in between sizes and it runs a little bit big, you can tighten what looks to be the straps on the sides here for a more tighter waist, which is really good. I know that I've had circumstances where, for an example, I'll buy a 2XL or an XL, and the size range of the waist of a 2XL I'm like dead on in the middle or leaning towards the lower side, but I went with the bigger size because the size below, I was not in that size range at all. So having an option to tighten it is actually really handy for people like me, where I was in that circumstance where I had to buy the bigger size because I was in the size range, but I was at the bottom of that size spectrum. So that's really good. I like that KITH added that. It works well with the jacket as well, having this whole idea of having super adjustable waistlines and stuff. I like the color blocking with these as well. It's not highlighted by white strips though. They're simply just like little shapes of the KITH palette done on it. Because like the jacket, we had white lines to separate the different colors to really like imprint where the colors were. But over on the shorts, they removed the white strips and they kind of just left it up to the shapes and colors to really like showcase it. I don't know which one I prefer. Do I prefer it being outlined with white lines, or do I like it just like with the colors? It's kind of a hard choice. Look, all in all, I don't think I would ever pick anything up from this annual, Monday program where they bring back the Madison jackets and shorts. As I mentioned at the start of the video, it's really just not my silhouette. Like, this is just not something that I would wear. But I can see a lot of different subcultures and a lot of different, regions really getting behind this Monday program. I'm sure anyone watching out there from the UK would quite like this, as I know that, especially looking at a lot of Palace releases, these type of jackets really hit off well in the European region. I'm sure a lot of people into mountain gear, Nike ACG, just all conditions gear, would really get around this, this Monday program. For me, that's not me. I'm really into Americana, but just not hiking and all that type of stuff. But I'm sure there's a lot of people out there looking to pick up their Solomon boots and both pieces from this and go for a bushwalk, or maybe just, a walk in the streets wearing this fit. I could see that. I don't know. There's probably some of you out there that are just perfectly encapsulated there. But yeah, I could definitely see it appealing to that kind of subcultures. But yeah, it's just not for me. But it's a very nice release. KITH has applied their color palette really well to these two pieces. And I would say it's a pretty solid, annual release of their Madison jacket and shorts. I want to know how you guys feel about it though. Will you be picking up any of these shorts or any of these jackets? Is it a yes for you? Is it a no for you? Let me know everything you have to say about this Monday program down in that comment section below. Well, that really wraps it up, guys. That's really all we have to say about this upcoming release. We covered the release details. It's releasing today on the 15th of March, 2021. The jackets are releasing for $195 US and the shorts are releasing for $135. It's kind of weird saying that because then there's only like a $60 difference, and I don't know, there's a lot more material on the jackets than there is on the shorts. So that's why the $135 price tag for the shorts is kind of like, whoa. We covered all the official images. I think the color palettes are applied well to the pieces. It was interesting that on the jackets they chose, especially on the front of the piece, to break up the colors with white strips. And then on the shorts, they ditched that idea completely and then kind of just left it up to the shapes themselves to really contrast each other, and the use of color as well. It's interesting. It's well made. It looks like it's made with some really good materials. KITH always generally hits with the use of materials. They generally do it pretty well. And that's really all my thoughts and opinions on it. I think it's going to hit off for a lot of people. Personally, for me, it's not a pickup. I'm not a fan of the jackets and shorts, but there will definitely be people out there that will love and pick up this collection. If that is you guys, let me know what your favorite color of each of the pieces are down in that comment section below, and whether or not you're going to be picking up anything from this Monday program. Also guys, if you guys want me to keep covering the upcoming KITH Monday programs, the upcoming KITH releases, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, guys, and a comment in that comment section below saying, I don't know, I want to see more KITH content. Something like that. The best indicator that you can give me though is to subscribe to the channel. As I mentioned at the start of the video, I do want to try and hit that new subscriber milestone of 2,890 subscribers. We're like 5 subs away, guys, so if you tell a mate and they tell 2 mates, we'll be there in no time. So subscribe today and go tell those mates, and hopefully we can reach 2,890 before the end of the month. That's everything to be said about this KITH palette, Madison jacket and shorts Monday program, guys. So until the next KITH video, until the next Monday program, until the next Streetwear Talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.